Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. We had a strange video, an experiment the other day, silent busing, no commentary, and I was trying to get your input on it. So far, seems like many people prefer videos with commentaries, but some actually like it either with no commentary or like a mix. So for now, we'll go and continue with having commentaries. We'll try to mix it up maybe from time to time, and let's see how people will react in the future. But I think as much as I can, I'll have commentaries in it, because I think there is really something that the voice or the commentary can add. Yeah. And maybe I'll just try and talk less. Maybe that's a good compromise. I got a suggestion from one of you guys. Thank you for your constant feedback and suggestions. Something like a mix, a hybrid, like having talking in the beginning, but during the actual trip, not talking too much. So something like a hybrid of the commentary and silent busing. Yeah. Anyway, so we ended up in the last episode here in the next set of objectives. So we got additional money from completing the first set, and now it's time to buy a new bus. Yeah, so let's tag that so we can see that. Definitely go to the garage and buy a new bus. Bus garage. This is what we have currently, the Setra. This is my favorite so far in this game, and mainly because I think it's the only bus that works without hiccups right now. Some of the buses are very buggy. They're all known issues though, and the developers are hard at work and fixing all of those known issues. And one of the things that have known issues is this bus, the Setra S416LE. As much as I would love to try it out, it is a bit finicky, but we will give it a try. Maybe it's finished by now. I doubt it though, because I contacted the developers as well, and I asked them if they're planning to release any updates soon, and they mentioned that they'll probably release the next update during the actual release, which is on the 13th of June, to avoid confusion with the viewers. So what we see as bugged will probably stay bugged until the 13th, when you can get your hands on it, and you can buy it from Steam directly. But anyway, we'll give it a chance, right? We'll give it a chance. So let's go and do we have ads now? We still do not. I like these ads because they're not half bad looking, and they give you a bit of revenue per week. So that's additional income for having some specific paint job, and it works pretty realistically, right? Having like, don't you see that all the time, like ads and products being advertised on the buses? Yeah, pretty smooth, pretty understandable. But in the meantime, yeah, let's pick something different here. I have my doubts that we'll be driving this for long, because as I mentioned, it's not very enjoyable to drive currently. But yeah, let's give it a chance. Yes. Oh, that kind of looks nice. A two-tone kind of thing. How about that? No, let's get some fancy skin in here. What did I get for the other one? I think I got this one, right? Yeah. That one's like a tiger look. This one is what? A cow look. This is like Minecraft look. Why not? Let's go for Minecraft look. Let's go for a... Ooh, that looks fine. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice, the white thing. And this one... Actually, that one is the best, I think. Yeah, the Minecraft Plus. Because why not? Why the heck not? Thank you. Decals. I'm seeing in the Steam Workshop, some people are posting decals already. They're making specific custom decals. It's pretty cool. Maybe sometime someone can make a CG logo so we can put it in all our buses. But I don't want that spider. No, I don't like. Can you remove that, please? How do you do that? I don't like. How do you remove that thing? Okay, anyway. Let's go with that, since that's also the other bus anyway, right? If I remember correctly. Let's keep it consistent. You've got mail. How old school. Let's go with that. It's a bit finicky. No, maybe I'm just not used to the controls. Come on, rotate a bit. Just a tad. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go with that. Oh, that one works. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's go with that. Fly. Yeah, not half bad. Doesn't look half bad. Looks like a mailman though because of that logo. But fine. Alright, we have a bus. So he should be happy. There you go. Let's hire a driver. This is quite interesting. There's a couple of different descriptions here. And I'm not sure if they play into anything with the stats of these drivers, if they earn more or less because of these stats, or if they're just like flavor text, something to role play but not really have like a statistic mathematical effect. Anyway, let's go with something. Goes to church every Sunday. Ah, that's nice. Always keeps the change. That doesn't sound nice. Okay. Collects porcelain dolls, butterflies. Okay, dropped out of comedy school. Likes to invent scientific studies to win arguments. Always has cold feet. That doesn't sound good. But plays video games in his free time. Okay. A kindred spirit. Let's go with hire that guy. Is that the guy? Moritz? I guess so. Okay. Happy. Generate income on a route with a driver. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Which one would earn better? This one, the best result we have is 26k. This one is 10k. Normally, I think how it works is the drivers earn a percentage of your best result. So it would make sense to assign that guy on the higher paying route. Yes, something like that. Let's give him the Citaro for now. See, expected revenue 13k. If we put him here, expected is only 5k. So that's half of the best result. I think that's the formula. So put your guys on the higher paying routes, the ones where you got the best result, right? There you go. So generate income, and they only generate income every week, so we have to keep the week moving, and we cannot just slack around. We cannot say move the week forward without taking a job. So we have to do a job and make it work, right? So what we can do is we can extend this route, maybe improve the result here. Yeah, get better coverage. Because right now, how many stops do we have? Only 5 stops. Starting from Greeno Square here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we can loop all the way around. Yes, something like this. Let's start from the beginning. So we start in Astra Promenade, but this time go the opposite way. And let's see. It would go fairly the same though. It's a bit tricky. What if we start here? Okay, and go that way. Does that make sense? Yeah, go this way as well. But this time, instead of going straight, move to the right. Circle around like so. And no, instead of going there, we can go there. And then we can flip this, I think. Which one is this? Stalker Square. That way. Yeah, that's a bit interesting. Having like a zigzag in there for a change. Yes, that might work. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, let's drive this one, and I'll show you the bug here. So let's take the Setra, okay? And I won't do a quick start because we want to start it with the garage. We want to be immersed with the experience of riding a bus and unlocking it and everything. Do not enable that too early event because we have the clock always turned off. And then let's play with the normal route for now because I just want to show you something. Bus stop on your route's undergoing maintenance. Your route has changed as a result. Okay, fine. So here's the bus, looking pretty Minecrafty, right? But the problem is, look at this. You cannot even open the door. Yeah, can't even open the door. That's the bug. So you cannot actually enter the bus. So you can't even start the job. And this is a known issue. So this will be fixed by the time the game releases. But I just wanted to emphasize that the reason I won't be playing with this bus, I won't be driving with this bus in the meantime, is because it has a lot of bugs. So we'll have to abort that. Good thing it doesn't take it against you if you abort something. And this time, the workaround is to enable quick start. Yeah, so it doesn't like you're inside already and you don't have to unlock it. But then another bug, as you will see. Oh wait, I got the wrong bus. Okay, rewind. There you go. Start with that. Get the Setra. Quick start on. Another problem with this bus is look at that. Look at that steering wheel. Yeah? What the heck is up with that position? It's like it's folded upwards and there is no way to adjust it. So it would be staying like that the entire trip. And so it's not very good, but we can try it out, yeah? I mean, if we're zoomed in like this, it's not that obvious anyway. And also, some of the problems more, if you look there, it's actually reversed, right? It should be the other way around. It should be facing that way. Yeah, instead, the bus is on the left. Look at that. Also, the other side, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's also flipped in that one too. So even though the interior is very nice, actually maybe we can do that. Let's go here. Can we unlock anything? Yeah, the bus itself is so nice. I would have loved to drive with this for a change, yeah. Maybe we can just explore it and then let's go back and let's go back to the Citaro, because that's the only one that works pretty well. It's my pet peeve having wrong mirrors, and that's why I highly requested for them to fix it. But yeah, they mentioned they'll fix it by release. So for now, we'll have to make do. Oh, that looks so nice. It's a shame. Anyway, yeah, we'll have to make do with a Citaro. So let's go back. Yeah, so that's just to explain why I will be always driving with the Citaro until the game releases, because all the other buses are pretty bugged. I think the only other bus that's not so bugged is the MAN A37, but even that one has a minor bug, very forgivable, but still what happened? Very forgivable, but there's still a bug there with the mirrors. So that's my pet peeve really, because I'm really so reliant on mirrors. Okay, let's go random. What kind of thing do we want? Do we want day, night, rainy day, sunny and rainy? I think we tried sunny and rainy, right? Let's go with the rainy day for a difference. And then some people are asking if you could take the way back, like you travel one way. Is it also possible to go the other way around? Yes, that is possible. If you turn on round trip like this, then it will like you'll travel from each bus stop as we designed, but after the end, you start from that one again and go the opposite way until you reach the beginning. So let's go with that. Make it a bit longer trip and hope to heck that we don't make a disaster out of this. There it is, the rain. See, that's how it should be. Should be able to unlock it from here. But yeah, the good thing is these are all known issues, and the developers are very hard at work. So it's just a matter of time. By the time you guys can play this, by the time you guys can purchase your own copies, it should be pretty much stable already. That's the trade-off that we get in getting these in advance. We'll have to live with the bugs and report them. Also, someone commented, turn on the lights. Someone commented, thank you for highlighting that. It feels weird that, oh, radio, actually that works, huh? Is this the IBIS? It doesn't work, unfortunately. It feels a bit weird that you have the cockpit lights turned on while I'm driving, because it's turned on by default. Like, imagine that, the driver driving the bus and having the lights on. I would hate that personally. Let's turn on the passenger and the ticketing, but keep the cockpit turned off. Okay, I think that's good enough. We're good? Alright, I think we're good. Handbrake, please. Parking brake. Good. And I always set the retarder to 1. That's my workaround for the weird braking. So far it seems to work for me. That's my ideal setup. Oh, I have to turn on my wipers. Okay. And the wipers I think are only single setting. If I remember correctly. I love the reflections here. Is it this sunny and rainy? This looks exactly like the video we had before. I can't remember though. What's also nice, you can see, is since we bought a new bus and we set it on the route, you can actually see that bus on the road. That's our guy. You see him? The Minecraft bus. There in the doing that other route that we took. Isn't that cool? Here we are. Good stopping position. Oh, not perfect anymore.
I think you're blocking the door.
That's a hint. When you hear that, I think you're blocking the door thing. That means someone is at the entrance.
Thanks.
And you need to push him back. We'll do that after this. So we'll need to go and check in the passenger mirror. And that guy, step away. There you go. And now we can close the door. Good. Can you guys move? Thank you. Well, maybe not.
I hope we'll get to my stop soon.
Nature's calling. That doesn't sound good. Oh, there we go again with the running people. I really like that. Yeah, this game has so much attention to detail. And even though some people are complaining because it's not as hardcore as OMSI in terms of simulation with the buses, like the switches and the things that you can do with the buses, it's not as comprehensive as OMSI, but it more than makes up for it with the other features. Yeah, the passengers riding in, running on the rain, having umbrellas and stuff, all the random events, dialogues and whatnot. It all adds to the realism. I really like it. Okay, maybe I should stop talking now. Or maybe I should mix it up. No, I'll keep talking like as normal. So, speed bump. Thank you. Yeah, the nice thing about this retarder setting, this retarder level 1, is I actually don't need to step on the brakes. I just need to let go of the gas and let it brake on its own, because the retarder in this game is very strong. Like, it can really slow you down without needing to step on the brake, except at the last possible minute, like so.
See ya.
Come on guys, hurry. Oh, it's getting wet. Getting the bus wet. Oh, would have been nice if you got your change, your ticket elsewhere. Maybe got me some change. You guys good? You know what? We'll do a quick check. Just maybe get lucky here.
Here. Of course.
Okay.
Here.
One guy actually...
There you go.
Someone commented about that. Oh, someone already left their garbage.
What? Oh, here you go.
Okay, someone actually commented that it makes sense to check the tickets when it's like a full bus. And I would have to agree. It's too tedious otherwise, right? Good. So right now we're still at the beginner stage. Like the area for beginners, it's a very small area. There are no traffic lights. Everything is simple. But as we progress, we'll start seeing the beautiful views going through the awesome roads. Oh crap. I really like that passengers crossing. That throws me off every single time because I got used to games not having that. Like Truck Sim doesn't have that. And you always have to be wary of pedestrians crossing. I have to always give them priority. Good. Why is it only good now? I'm not getting perfect anymore.
I'm thinking about getting a dog.
Really?
It's not bad, is it?
Well,
That position?
I
I
imagine it would be awesome. Though I know
don't know why. Let's take a shot there. Good. Are you guys not riding with us? Okay. Don't tell me that would complain.
I don't feel like working today.
Sometimes the game complains that you left some passengers. But then if they don't get in, then how can we do that? Okay. Didn't seem like we got any complaints there. It's good. You would get it immediately if you left somebody. Like maybe if you left too early and someone was still on the way to the bus, but you left. Good. No one crossing. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, now comes the different route. And I really like these twists here, like this one. For example, we saw this in the previous episode as well, the silent busing episode. There would actually be a car that would block the bus stop. Very realistic. This is how it works as well. Some people like to stop at the bus stop even though they're not buses. Single, regular, two. Okay. And yeah, it's a pain for bus drivers. So it's good that they put that there. You good? You good, guys? You all dry? Cozy? Right. Good to go. Good.
Media Center, Astra.
Media Center Astra. It's also nice that there's that announcement system, isn't it? One crossing. Good. And from the loading screens, I saw that actually the game has evolved so much. Comparing Bus Sim 16 versus Bus Sim 18, this one. Like the sound files, I think, I can't remember the exact number, but they are like very proud of it. In the loading screen, they mentioned that. Like the wind and ambient sounds from 20 different files, now there's over 100 files to add more variety to the ambience. Yeah, the ambient sounds in the game. And of more so with the actual bus sounds. Frankly speaking, I think I would prefer it louder, but that's just me being a fan of old engines and very loud engines. Yeah, maybe it doesn't really make that much sense in a modern bus like this. Although I do ride buses every day, and the Citaros and all the other famous buses, Scanias and Volvos, and the sound is quite distinct. So I think it should be a bit louder than this. What do you guys think? I got a comment at one point saying that the MAN doesn't sound the same. Look at that, the wiper is actually going inside. Yeah, that's one of the bugs that they need to fix still. Senior day ticket, 460. Good. So you have to be very careful here. If you give them too much change, they will actually accept it. They aren't nice people. If you slip up, they won't return the extra change, and that will be a point against us. We'll get a deduction on our score if you give too much change. I know it makes sense, but still hurts, right? Still hurts. There we go, we start hearing the engine now. Must make sure not to go too fast though. Roads can be very slippy. And yeah, I think the main, like, you notice it as you drive, and when you start driving, like, if you jump from truck sim to bus sim, or maybe OMSI to this game, the roads are actually very wide. Can I squeeze in, bro? Wow, okay, maybe not. The roads are actually very wide. Give so much allowance. Hopefully they make that narrower, more realistic. 'Cause these roads are just... I like it because it's easier, but if you're looking for realism, maybe it's a bit too wide. Yeah? Imagine a bus like this and having the... Like, look how much space is left on that side. It would be awesome to have real cities like this, but I think realistically speaking, cities don't have roads this wide. Maybe the main roads, yes, but every road, maybe not. Maybe it's this... No, it's not, because I was also playing offline. And it's not only this district that has wide roads, it's everywhere. But that's just like one of the minor things for improvement. I would say they got most of the stuff correct. And the awesome thing about this game as well is the multiplayer. You can probably explore more of that as the game releases, and maybe we can get some like subs, some of our active folks in the community to play together with us. And look at this. Can we toot at you? Okay, that doesn't work. Tooting at the bus doesn't make it go away. It's just that. But I really like that. I like that twist. You know, you can actually see the buses that you set in a sign on the roads. It's very realistic.
See ya.
Anyone else coming in?
A ticket, please.
Oh, okay. Day regular. 380.
Thank you. May I have a ticket, please?
Sure thing. Sure thing, Gramps.
Thanks. I need a ticket.
Also, there was a comment before complaining about the accent, saying why do the people have American accents when you're in like obviously a European country, probably Germany inspired? Why do the people sound like they are Americans from the US? And I mean, yes, maybe they could have gotten Germans and like made them speak in English, so they would have German accents speaking English. Maybe that would have been the best, but I guess it was a very hard thing to do. One option is maybe to keep like, I'm not sure if they did it, if there is like a German version to hear this one. Like if you have the game in German, would the voices also be in German? Because one thing I could suggest maybe is to keep the voices German but have English subtitles. That would increase the immersion, you know, make you feel like you're in Germany really. That would be nice. Oh. Let's not get into any accidents here. That was close. Yeah, that I would like that better. It's like watching a foreign film, you know. Whenever I watch a foreign film, I don't like it when they dub it in English. I like hearing the official, the original language. Like, I watched this series at Netflix, Money Heist. The original name is La Casa de Papel, I think. It's a Spanish series. And they put in English voices, but somehow it just doesn't feel the same. Like whenever I watch these foreign films, like anime, like Japanese, or Spanish films or whatnot, French films, I like hearing the actual voices, you know, because it really makes it that much more immersive. So maybe they can do the same here. If they did it, if they have German voices existing, that would be a simple change. It's having some settings, like and having the option to choose which kind of voices to have, and maybe keep the voices German but have English subtitles. That would be so nice. Let's let that guy go. Okay. Thank you. I like the logic, but it's still a bit rough. I like how AI can overtake, but the merging in is not still so smooth, but it's a good step. Yeah, it's a step toward the right direction. So I like where it's headed. I like where it is right now. And that logic, as you saw out there, when that guy was trying to merge into my lane, and the car opposing him tried to squeeze in, so he moved to the left like that, to our left. That was a really nice move, you know, that the AI is not just sticking to a single path. They can actually squeeze in to the left or right. It's a nice one. It's cool. Right. What is that? I haven't seen that before, I think. What does that say? Oh, interesting. Yeah, this looks like a very modern district. I think this is like the business district. We'll see that more
What should I
later.
get to eat now? Fast food? Junk food? I think I'll try some street food.
Street food? Yeah, that could be nice. Some, what's that German food that's very nice? What do you call it? Something. Ah, I forgot the name. But yeah, it's like, no, not schnitzel. If it comes back, I'll mention it. But that's like a very famous tourist food. When we went to Berlin, that's like the first thing we went to. I think it's like what was it even? Was it like sausage? Sausage with ketchup and something else. I always forget. But you know me. Goldfish memory.
I forgot to water my plants.
Well, there's a lot of water going around. Hopefully, you don't have a roof for your plants. Good. Alright, so now we're going the other way, the opposite way around we're doing it. Because we chose that option of doing a round trip. So this time, wait a minute. Is this the right stop? I'm not sure actually.
You're coming to the party at the old
We'll see
sawmill,
if
right?
it complains. I'm just following the GPS.
Stockard Square.
What is that guy doing? He seems like crouching
Bye-bye.
and taking out the camera or something. It's really weird. Okay, it seems like this is the right stop. It looks like no one is riding. How about you? No one? Okay. There's no one left on the bus. Good, now we're going the opposite way.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
Yeah, sounds familiar. Man, it would be so nice to have different buses. Although this bus is pretty cool as well. It's one of my favorites when I was driving in OMSI. You can see the previous OMSI videos I had. I had a lot of episodes with this bus. One of the classics. One of the staple buses you can drive. I do like the visuals though. The reflections especially. That's the power of the Unreal Engine. Like, look at that. Look at how the road reflects. It might be too reflective actually, but yeah, let's let that pass. I'm trying to slow down a bit because there might be some speed bumps that suddenly pop out. Can't see clearly so much.
Next stop, Media Center, Astra.
Yeah. I gotcha. Perfect timing and perfect stopping position. Lucky us. Bay regular and 380. Beat regular. Yeah, you can also disable this ticketing machine if you get tired of it. If you just want the driving, but I want the entire package, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Good. Alright. There you go.
Next stop, West.
What? Maybe we left too early. I don't know. Crap. Didn't seem like there was something. Did you see something, guys? Can you rewind a bit and let me know if there was someone who we left behind? Maybe that was a bug. I don't know. I get that from time to time and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I should wait for... Yeah, because the time isn't visible if you hide the minimap. And I don't like the minimap, so I don't get the time at all. Maybe we should have waited a couple of seconds more in there or something. Maybe that's the problem. I do love the effects though, the dripping water on the windshield and the glass, that's so nice. But yeah, the sounds as nice as they sell it, like they said it's been improved so much. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's still not as immersive as what I hear when I'm playing Truck Sim. You know, but I guess that's the power of the modding community already. By default, the sounds aren't also the best with SES's sounds. But thanks to the modding community, the improvements to the sounds, it became so much. So I'm hoping that the modding here in this game would support modifying the sound files and other things like that, because I'm sure someone would have the expertise to tweak the stuff and add more files in it and all that stuff. It would be so nice. Good.
Next stop, North Spoke.
Look at that, how wide that lane is. You can fit 2 cars on this direction, right? Each direction. Like you can,
Stefan in a while.
you can have like 4
No, he's
cars
sick again.
right across to each other, running abreast. Can you go, bro? Someone was asking about the lack of traffic lights, why there are no traffic lights. There are, just not in this district. I'm not sure why not. Maybe because it's like the beginner district and they wanted to give us an easier time or something. But in the main district, there are traffic lights. And that makes it a bit more difficult, a bit more challenging, at least in terms of patience.
Next stop, North Spoke.
Squeeze in like so. Good. Perfect stopping position. You guys think? I think someone entered without paying. Let's give it a go. What's your bet, guys? Who is it?
No,
Aha!
I lost it.
Yeah, right. But that's the ticket.
Of course. Here you go.
I think it's a fixed animation,
Here you go.
regardless of what happens. Another garbage. Oh man, what is this? A mobile trash can?
Sure.
Okay, good.
Here you go.
Alright, good. Just one guy. I wonder how many we missed. Yeah, in multiplayer, you can actually do that. You can do a co-op where one guy is the conductor and he checks all the tickets and one guy is doing the driving. Yeah, it's possible in multiplayer. And I really like how they made that. You can see some videos on it. Like, who was it? I think Sim UK and Jimmy Daly. I think they're having like multiplayer sessions with other folks. Fortunately, me being the introvert, I haven't even tried it. But yeah, for sure we'll try it once the game released. I'll play with some of the folks who buy it. Maybe we can stream it together or something. That would be nice. Doing like convoys and stuff, that would be awesome. A game actually supporting multiplayer as a breath of fresh air. Officially supporting multiplayer. Yeah. Also, I think that bus simulator from TML,
One ticket
I think it's also releasing soon. Not sure, July or something. If you look at TML's Twitter, they are sharing a couple of different screenshots. And I'm not sure how far they are with development. If you guys have more info on that, let me know, right? Wrong button. Good. I hope I didn't leave anybody.
So, okay, let's grab a bite to eat.
I think this is the last stop.
Stop. Astro Promenade. Last stop.
There we go.
Please leave the bus.
So it's much longer than the original route. And it's actually more, how do you say, more realistic, right? Doing the whole cycle, doing the whole route to and from and to. I'm keeping my eyes peeled on the speed bumps. And maybe some like crossing passengers. Okay, looks like there's nothing. Good. Everybody get off.
Next stop, Astro Promenade.
You are welcome.
Last stop. Please leave the bus.
Also, yeah, even the bus stops are actually pretty wide. The bus stops are pretty long, pretty wide. It's very easy to merge into them. Okay, no one threw additional garbage, that's good. Like when you're turning right into the bus stop, it's actually pretty easy. Like if you do that in real life, usually the bus stops aren't that long. It would require you to turn much sharper or something. Okay, the guy stopped, thank you. Oh, but that guy is continuing. This is where I had the problem before. If you remember episode 2, first few minutes we crashed into somebody upon going out of the garage. Oh man. Decide already if you're going or not, guys. Okay, that's good. Okay. I think we're clear. Pedestrians are the real hazard here. Because if you crash into a post or I think into some another vehicle, I think you get a penalty of around 700 euros or something like that. But if you crash into a person, your screen goes white and you get like a 20,000 fine. Which kind of makes sense, but it hurts, man. Hurts really bad. Lights off. Good. Good, and open that door so we can get out. And we are good to go. Let's have a look at the score. All the level ups in the world. Nice. What? Four fair dodgers. Crap. Okay, this one I think is the ads. If I remember correctly. Maybe we can get ads now. Oh, we leveled up twice. Amazing, and the MAN is up. It's a nice bus. It's I think it's the next bus that we'll try. It has some bugs in the mirror, but very, very minor. Like only in the passenger mirror, but the left and right mirrors are good. Passenger left behind, that wasn't true. Unless you guys tell me. Go ahead and have a look at the footage. Highest earning so far, awesome. Okay, that's good. Alright, we generated income on the route with the driver, and now we have to transport at least 180. How many have we transported? Statistics menu. Let's see. Passengers transported 111. Okay, so I guess one more trip and we should be good to go. Now if you look here, okay, still the best result we have is this one. So let's keep our driver there and let's do this trip. Maybe I'll do this offline, huh? Because I'll just be repeating this anyway. And then maybe I go back when this is done so we can move to the next step, right? That probably makes sense. Let me know if you're against that, but that's probably the route I'm going to take. Anyway, let's leave it there for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. And if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, and comment, share with your friends and everything. Really helps a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next one. Clumsy signing off. Bye-bye.